Tridip Sarut, every time we have a debate on Narendra Modi, it comes back to Godhra. He's polarizing. At one level, those his supporters will cite investment, cite his integrity in terms of giving a relatively corrupt-free administration. The other side cites Godhra. Is it possible, you think, to go beyond this dualism? You've been a critic of Modi when it comes to 2002. Is it possible to see him in any other avatar now?
I think yes and no. Let me first say that, to Mr. Sohail Sheikh, that a country works on the idea of dissent and not a corporation. So there's a huge difference between a democratically functioning country and a corporation which has no place for democratic dissent in it. Having said that, let's move to Godhra. I think we can put Godhra aside only when there is a demonstration of justice that is delivered to the victims of the entire episode, whether they be Hindus, Muslims, Dalits, or the OBCs. The problem is that the judicial system and the justice delivery system seems and has been seen to be non-partial.
Right.
The Commission of Inquiry's reports have not been coming in, and the will of the administration and the judicial and the criminal investigation system has been very, very lax. So unless there is a very demonstrated act of justice to all the victims, we cannot move ahead. It's not about Modi, it's about justice.
Okay, fair enough. So Sohail said you want to respond to that if Narendra Modi has to really aspire, therefore, for the top post, you cannot have a Prime Minister who, for whatever reason, is denied a visa by the US, who still remains in some way in the eye of a storm when it comes to a major incident like Gujarat 2002. That Modi also has to go beyond just endorsements from CEO.
Absolutely. I think, and here I'm in complete agreement with Tridip, I think the basic thing which now perhaps Narendra Modi needs to address is how does he begin the reconciliation with truth, and how does he begin absolving himself, whether it is perceptual or real, of the realities of Godhra that have stuck on.
Just as the Congress perhaps needs to confront the other reality of Narendra Modi having driven his state on the economic fast track, doesn't the BJP also or his supporters have to confront themselves with the real track record of Modi? His critics say he's a one-man band. He tolerates no dissent. He destroys institutions. He has the blot of Godhra. These are all his criticisms. How does he get those criticisms to evaporate so that in a coalition era, he's an acceptable prime ministerial choice for the BJP-led coalition?
Look, Modi, first and foremost, is not answerable only to his critics.
Right.
He's also answerable to the people of Gujarat. And
the people of India.
You've
got a Nitish Kumar who doesn't want Modi to come and campaign.
And Rajdeep, for the blood of those innocents who are crying out for justice.
Let me complete. Now, the thing is that after 2002, Modi has taken substantial steps to improve the administration. And today, he's getting endorsement from industrialists. All these years, he won 2 elections without any endorsement from industrialists. So, industrialist endorsement is not the be-all and end-all of politics. It is one component. It just shows how much legitimacy he has acquired, how people are viewing him in a new light.
At the end of the day, I want to ask the Congress this: how long is the Congress going to treat Narendra Modi as a political untouchable? How long are you going to say that Narendra Modi is someone the country cannot do business with? That's a political argument. But to call him, it seems at times that when it comes to Narendra Modi, it's no longer a political argument. It's about an untouchability factor. Can we at least move beyond that and then judge his track record in vibrant Gujarat, whether he's attracted investments or not, whether it's hype and marketing? Let's have a more reasoned debate. It becomes more emotional, isn't it?
Even
about Modi.
Let me take you back to 1933. Similarly, when the German capitalists developed a fatal attraction, for a dictator of that day and age, the whole world paid a very heavy price for it. The fact of the matter is, it's a mindset problem with him, and that mindset problem is going to remain. So therefore, he will remain untouchable.
Why doesn't the Congress defeat him on the facts and figures, some of which you've shown in this program, rather than make it an emotional argument? Isn't that a better way to do it in a democracy?
Let me tell you the facts and figures tell their own story. It's a different matter that he's won 2 elections. Yes, the challenge for us remains that we have to defeat him at the hustings, and we will do that one day. That day will also come.
Sohail said, Chandan Mitra, Manish Tiwari, Tridip Sarut, appreciate your joining us here on the weekend edition. It's obvious that Narendra Modi may have achieved an element and a strong element of corporate acceptability, but politically, the divide is still sharp. But time will tell where Narendra Modi is heading. It's clear that you can't write him off. Still ahead on the weekend edition, actor Irfan Khan on the success of Slumdog Millionaire.
आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी